my body, na na. Then you go make me spend, na na na. Say we can give you my money, oh, na na na. Then I like you ready, baby, for me, oh. So I say, right, shiro, what that shiro.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, come join the familiar. I know I'm looking crusty, but we're about to switch it up. I'm gonna put my wig on and I'm just gonna fast forward this part because the wig I'm putting on is the wig that I did the Amazon review on, so I'm just putting the same wig on. Oh my god, I'm just put that fan back on. Yeah, if you hear any sounds during the video, it's just the fan because it's hot as shit in my room, right? I'm gonna put this wig on and I'll be right back. That's my type. That's my type, nigga. That's my type. Okay, so let's turn this off again. Oh my god, I hope I don't melt. I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. If I don't mention anything that I'm putting on my face, it will all be in the description box. We're on 4,000 subscribers. I just look like a big grease ball. Oh, happy day. Oh, oranges and wine. So yeah, I'm actually on annual leave. So I'm just gonna be trying to give you like content. I'm gonna be doing like a date night look. Who am I going on a date with? Sometimes I just prefer doing my foundation first before I do my eyeshadow, just because I can. Some of you are gonna be like, oh my god, why would you go and do that? Why would you go and do that? It's always eyebrows first, then you gotta do the shadow, then you gotta do the skin. I've been using Born This Way. I don't know if it's just me or if it's my skin, but I found that this actually cracks. Like, I've got like smile, like laugh lines anyway, but I'm just using ordinary primer. I adhere in silicone primer. I found that the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, it creases a lot more than other foundations for me here. But when I mix it with the L'Oreal True Match, the creasing is not as bad. So that looks like it's my new foundation mixture. I'm gonna try and give you content on top of content on top of content because, like I said, I've got these 2 weeks off, and do you know what now? Do you know who's inspired me to like be like, let me just, because listen, I've got 4,000 followers. This girl's got 300, well, almost 400k. Let me just say congratulations now, because by the time I post this, she's probably gonna have it. She probably has hit it already. I'm gonna check. But anyway, shout out to Nella Rose, because this girl, yeah, her consistency is poppington. And let me see. Oh, she's like 3k away from 400. So let me say congrats now, because she's gonna get there. I'm putting 2 pumps of Too Faced. The color I'm using is Chestnut, and then the color in the L'Oreal True Match is Cappuccino. Mix it up, mix it up. It looks a bit orangey, but I feel like it just works so well once everything is all put together. Like I've done all my base and everything. Okay. Let me tell you a quick story, right? Because this is the reason I wanted to do this. I wanted to do like a story time, then I was like, it's not long enough for me to do a story time with this story. So let me just tell you real quick. I got fired from my job, right? And this happened not that long ago. This happened last year, October. And even when it happened, right, I was just like, yeah, this is some racial shit, because let me start at the beginning, right? I was doing CCTV operating. Yeah, that was what I was doing. So I was doing CCTV operating, and that's the job that I got fired from, right? So I was in that job for 3 months before I got fired. Let me tell you the reason why I got fired, but let me just do my eyebrows first, because I can't talk and do my brows, so get right back. I forgot to say, after I use the brush, I don't like the finish of the brush, so I always go through the sponge, and just to make sure that all that foundation is just like sealed in. If you guys can see the liftation of the flaps of my wig, it's alright. Do what you want, baby. I'm gonna time myself so I don't take them to my eyebrows. Eyebrows are done. So in this job, everyone, like, from the moment I started, everyone used to just like, so we'd have to work on 4 screens and people would just be like, use like either a section of one screen or the full screen to either watch something, listen to music. So like watching something like on Netflix or YouTube videos. So I was like, listen, if everyone else can do it, then surely we can all do it, because there were cameras in the room, and I was thinking, okay, so I've only just started and people say I've been doing this and they've been working it for like months or whatever. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I can do it as well. I'm not gonna put any primer on. I'm just gonna leave that foundation that I have. So I mean, I put concealer on from the eye, so I'm just gonna work with that. So I'm gonna put that Addicted. Okay, so if everyone else is being able to do this and get away with it, then like it's okay to do it, right? Well, it's not okay to do it, but like it wasn't that deep and they knew people were doing it. So I used to watch movies. Listen, I watched a lot of Netflix shows. I watched a lot of movies. I listened to a lot of podcasts, found a lot of new songs. I was living life, right? And then, so I did this from like, I think it was, because for the first month I was like, yeah, I'm too scared. You know, it's a new job and that you don't want to be like newbie coming in and doing this, even though people around me were doing it. Anyway, I started doing it. So, and it's not like I wasn't getting the work done. I was still doing my work. I was still doing the shit that I had to do. I was never late. I was never sick, running sick. So I was doing the shit I had to do. I was just, you know, doing what the people were doing. You know, like, yeah, we're chilling. And then, like, October came. And then it was kind of like a notice up saying, like, an email went around saying people need to stop watching shit on phones and TV screens and everything, because we've seen it on the video footage that people are doing that. So when that email went round, everyone was scared, so everyone stopped. I even stopped. The only thing I used to do was I just had everyone used to do, I just have the music on, but we did, like, no one else, we did nothing. I didn't listen to no shit, nothing like that. I mean, we didn't put anything on screen, so like I was there like, yeah, fuck that, because like I was like, I don't want to lose the job, because, you know, that means finding another job. Anyway, so yeah, that happens, and that's like a week and nothing, like I said, because they watched footage, right, and they said that they saw video footage of people watching it, and I was not the only one. So I was like, okay, that's calm, everyone, we're all in the same boat. They've seen you, because we've all worked shifts together. So if I've been watching shit, I know you've been watching shit. So I said, yeah, cool, calm. No, that wasn't the case. A week later, after they've sent that email and no one, like, I hadn't done anything, like, I'd not watched and like put anything on the screens, like Netflix, YouTube, anything like that. A week later, I remember because I used to work night shifts. I used to work from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. I woke up and I was like, okay, yeah, get ready, drive to work. But I woke up late, so I didn't even look at my phone or anything. I was just like, I need to hurry up because I'm going to be late for work. Drive. And then on my, like, yeah, when I'm driving, because I see some guys who are on the shift with me, and I'm like, oh yeah, do you want a lift, like, because it's literally just around the corner. And they're like, yeah, cool, they jump in, and they're like, yeah, should you be at work? And I was like, yeah, like, the thing was sorted out like a week ago, and they said everything's calm, because they were pointing me out, and I was like, why are they pointing me out when everyone has done it? And it's like, okay, I know everyone has done it because the people who have been on shift with, like, I've been on shift with every single person who works there, so you've all done it on my shifts. And if they see me on footage, and they said they see me like on 6 weeks worth of footage, I was like, yeah, 6 weeks, I sit next to different people. I've sat next to different people in those 6 weeks. So yeah, like, I don't get why. I feel like me and this other guy were the ones who were getting criticized the most for it, and I was thinking, what is your issue here? So anyway, so I was like, no, yeah, I was, you know, not realizing. I was like, yeah, no, it's cool that we, like, it's all been sorted out. Get up to work now, I get into the building, and the people are like, you shouldn't be at work. And I'm like, what are you on about? They're like, yeah, you got fired. Wait. The manager said that they said that the manager sent me a message and tried to ring me, and I was like, listen, I woke up late, I didn't see nothing, no message, no anything on my phone. So I'm pissed, right? I'm pissed off, but I'm just like, I don't even care. So I just get up. I didn't even sit down because, you know, got in, people like, yeah, you shouldn't be here. So I get my shit, I get in the car, and then I see the messages, and I'm like, and I messaged, and I'm like, yo, I'm vexed because you could have gave me some sort of warning. Because, okay, what I was doing was wrong, but then I was like, okay, but other people who've been here longer than me were doing the same shit, but yet they still have their jobs, right? And then they were saying that the clip that they were basing this information on was a clip that, where it was just me and this one guy, other guy who were working. So I was like, okay, calm. If that's what you guys want to... Because at this point, I was like, you know what? Because my friends used to work there. And I was like, listen, I don't want you guys to lose my job. Like, lose your job. So if I'm getting fired, fine. Fire me. If the day you're talking about was me and... The night, sorry, you're talking about was me and this guy. If we're both getting fired, that's calm, whatever. Why is it, yeah? So my friend's like... She rings me. She's like, yeah, you cool? Duh, duh, duh. And I'm like, yeah, like, I guess... To be honest, I was like, I accepted it. I was like, listen, I was doing shit at work I shouldn't have been doing anyway. And, like, I shouldn't be angry at like, that I got caught and no one else did. Even though they said the worst, whatever. But I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm over it. I wasn't over it, but I said, yeah, whatever. And then she was like, I'm angry that this other guy still got his job. And I said, you what? And I was like, well, why? Like, that's not even... like, I didn't understand, because they were saying it was that from that night that they were talking about. And I was like, yeah, that's fucked up, because why have I lost my job, but he hasn't? When we were doing the same shit that shift, yeah, we had... Because I remember I said we had 4 screens. One screen we were watching Netflix. I don't know what he was watching, but... No, he was watching Power, yeah? And I was watching... I can't remember. But yeah, so we're doing the same shit. So I was pissed. Yeah, I feel like I've been doing this outside for ages. I was there like, what the fuck is going on? Basically, they'd fired me, but not the other guy. And so I remember, I was like, okay, right, why? So I was just like trying to deepen. I was like, am I an idiot? Luckily, I had 2 jobs at the time. So I had another job. So I was like not panicking about money, but I was just like, I was pissed off at this whole situation. So I was just kind of like, okay. So this is what's going on, yeah? And then when I deeped it, I was like, this is a fucking violation. First of all, the guy had been there like probably like a couple of months, 1, 2, maybe 3 months old, like more than I had been there. I think maybe 2 months, not even like longer than that. And 2, it's like we did the same shit, but I'm the one who got fired. Why not him? I was the black female, he was the white male. And I was there like, yeah, this is fucked up. This is fucking discrimination. I went to Citizens Advice Bureau and I was like, listen, some racial shit is going on here because I don't understand how we've both done the same shit. They both saw us on camera doing the same shit, but I'm the one without a job. Oh, God, I can't fucking do makeup, dude. Tell this story. Oh, my little scar scared me. Let me finish my eye because I feel like I'm just chatting and I'm not doing. I'm going to use this on my eyes. Because I can. All over the lid. I'm trying to do my eyes real quick and then we'll talk once the eyes are done. So I'm taking cause of you. Make sure everything's blended so it's not looking scary. I'm gonna do the eyeliner. I'm actually running low, so let's see if I hope it's enough. What I do is after I put eyeliner on, I always put mascara on straight away because when I put liner on, like it accidentally goes in my lashes. I don't want it to dry up in clumps and clump up, sorry. So I just go in with mascara. And I'm using They Are Real from Benefit. What was I up to? What was I up to? Should have written it down. Oh yeah, so the lady was like, okay, you write him an email and just ask them that you say to them you want an explanation as to what's going on and like as to why this happened to you and not the other guy. So I wrote him a letter. I typed it, and she said make sure you print it, sign it, and you like keep a copy, which is what I did. So I wrote a letter. I'm not gonna lie, it started off a little bit aggressive first, and then I was like, okay, listen, let's keep this professional. It took a while to reply. But I remember my friend saying to me, because she was at work at the time, she was like, everyone was panicking. Like, the people, because she, like I said, she used to work there as well. And she was like, everyone was panicking. And we were running around like, what the hell's going on? When they got the email. So I feel like that makes me think that they knew that they fucked up. But yeah, that they did something wrong. Because why would you panic if that wasn't the case? So yeah, so then what happened is they ended up emailing me back and they put some dumb reason. No, they didn't even give me a reason. They didn't even give me a reason, right? They didn't give me a reason. So they ended up giving my pay in lieu. And then, yeah, they didn't give me a straight answer. So I went back to the Citizen Advice Bureau, and then I showed her the letter. And then she phoned like her lawyer friend, and she was like, okay, like, he's not answering right now, so get back to you. So, yeah, I was at training, I was on my break, and then she rang me, and she was just like explaining how, because there's no like concrete evidence as to, because I was like, I believe that I was racially discriminated, but because there was no concrete evidence that I was, thinking about it now, especially with everything going on, that the evidence was that I was let go and the other guy wasn't. That's all the evidence that was needed. But yeah, so she told me she was just like, yeah, but you can't, you're not gonna win the case because I hadn't worked there for that long either as well. So I just kind of like, yeah, I just let it go. And I was just like, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. The day that happened, when I was like, yeah, I'm over it, and then the lady called the lady, after she spoke to the lawyer that called me, my friend rang me to say that the company's going bust. Fucking karma! I believe in what goes around comes around. If you saw my last Get Ready With Me, you'll see that I'm using the Born This Way concealer, but in Mocha. And Mocha was a little bit too light, so I'm going to start off by using C13 in Revolution, then use the Mocha on top. So with the C13, I don't know if it's just me, but it's a bit pinky. Sometimes I was listening to the Receipts podcast the other day when I was at work, and at the job I'm on about, I can't at the moment I can't listen to headphones. No, I'm not doing it, and I'm gonna get fired again. No, I learned my lesson, not doing that again. I'm not giving these people a reason for that shit to happen. So yeah, so I listened to the Receipts podcast, and I was talking about like friendship breakups and how they can be harder than real relationship breakups. I've not gone through relationship breakups, I don't know how that goes. But yeah, like, because they were saying like there's friends where you're like, oh, I want to tell them something exciting, but it's like, oh, I can't because we ain't tight like that anymore. What was I saying? Like, the friendships like that have dissolved for me. Things just change between you, and like you try and make shit work, but it just kind of feels awkward. Because it's just like, okay, that's, and it's okay it's okay for friendships to end. Some friendships do, someone's certain and swear some friendships have an expiry date, and I've just accepted that some friendships have expired. I've never ended friendships badly. That's a lie. I've ended friendships badly once with two people at the same time, but that was easy. Like, and if I was to do it again, I would. I don't miss them all. I'm glad they're out of my life, I'm not gonna lie. But I've only ever had to cut people off once, and it was those two girls, and it's just kind of like, yeah, it had to happen, so that's that. Do you have friendships that you miss though? Because I got friendships that I miss, but it's kind of like, how do I go back to that? There's people in high school that I was friends with, and I'm just like, shit, I miss you, but like, we've not chilled or like been that tight since high school or college that it's just gonna be weird us trying to jump back into that. I don't know. I think because it didn't end badly, it shouldn't be an issue, but it's still kind of like, maybe the person that I knew in high school is not the person that I know now. You have to just let some of these friendships go, unfortunately, but that's what growth is about. It's what growing up, it's what life is about, isn't it? Shit happens, then you gotta move on. Gosh, I gotta shake this. Every time I think about putting lashes on, I always just get like this nervous feeling like, oh my god, you actually have to put lashes on. And I'm there like, yeah, I actually have to put lashes on, because if I don't put lashes on, yeah, it's the look ain't gonna look like the look. You know what I mean? There's definitely a bit of hair in that. There's definitely a little bit of hair in that. Well, I'm gonna actually fix these sides before I do that, but let me blend. I might as well blend my cheek contour in because I put that there on already. The jungle, the mighty jungle, the stream. Oh yeah, that's a great way of moving hair out your face. We were still contouring. I feel like as an adult, it's a bit harder to make friends because it's just kind of like, where do you meet people? Especially for someone who doesn't leave the house. But then like when you move somewhere, then how are you gonna meet people when you just move there? Because how am I supposed? What am I gonna do? Leave the house on my own? But I guess when I get a job and like settle in and that's when you properly start making friends. I'll do lashes at the end because I honestly don't think I deserve that kind of aggression in my life at this point right now. Let's bronze. We're gonna... Well, didn't you get too excited there, love? I really tried to look at my face in that little mirror. When makeup expires, do you guys throw it away? Because I sure as hell don't. Listen, I don't use makeup that much. So, well, actually, now I do. Well, when I'm actually, I don't leave my house that much. The only time I really use makeup is when I'm at home and I'm doing YouTube videos. So I'm like, listen, I know you've been open for like 18 months and it says your 12-month expiry date. What does this one say? 12 months. And I'm thinking, I've barely used you. You're not going anywhere. Mind your business. That's what I'm saying. Mind your goddamn business. Get out of the fucking box, fam. I don't really overline my lips. Sometimes when I do it, it's actually by mistake. And then I can't be able to wipe it off. My makeup's looking nice, you know. Don't know why I put gloss on before I did my hair. Brains. The free. So that's what I mean. I've already straightened. It actually does not need straightening anymore. I'll just hot comb the top a little bit. Blunt the ends a bit, like curl the ends in a bit more. All the details for the hair, I'll link the video of the information on this hair in the description box, and you can go watch that video if you want. Because this wig was 52 pounds. Look at that flowation. Honestly, having a hot comb makes such a difference. I got a wax stick. My excitement is because last time when I made the video for this wig, when I first got this wig, I said I didn't have a wax stick, but a wax stick would come in handy because the wig has a lot of flyaways. This wax stick is, I just got it from Amazon. It's Tiggy, T-I-G-I. It's also say Tiggy. I don't know, it's just called bedhead. Brown and sexy from your head down to your torso. Listen, when you have a bob on, you have to do this. Test out the luster. Yeah, I'm dumb. Poppington like... Bitch! Yeah, I use hair glue to put my lashes on because I feel like nothing else puts lashes on better than this shit here. And people say damages your lashes. Bitch, I ain't got lashes anyway. I'm gonna put my lashes on, get changed, and listen, I could just stay like this because this is a fit, bro. It's my dressing gown, but it's a fit. So I've put my lashes on and I've put black eyeliner on my waterline. I've not done that in so long, but I love it. Listen, I'm gonna call this look Cleopatra. I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes because I've not done that yet. But so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that Crayxvee is on the scene, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.